We're Ash and Stacey. Join us as we travel full-time in our self-built Overland truck. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So this week you find us finishing the off-road track from Mohammed to Foum's Gwyd that we started last week. We then stumble across an ancient underground village and spend a few days exploring around there. Good morning. So we're just about to start on, I guess technically, the day 2 of this off-road track. We had a very quiet night here amongst the dunes. Had a walk up them yesterday, it was very nice. Had some tea with Phil and Izzy. Izzy cooked again, was delicious. And then yeah, we're up this morning and we're literally all ready and we're all just about to set off. It is our day to lead, so Ash is just about to build the air up and we're gonna get going.
So we've set off this morning and we was literally stuck because we camped overnight in quite soft deep sand. So when I'd set off, I'd accidentally clicked into two-wheel drive and they just dug a hole, and I thought that would able to digging itself out. But as soon as I chose the right settings, going back in four-wheel drive, did locked on and low box, it just got straight out, no issues whatsoever. So yeah, I'm really impressed with it. It's good at what it does. We just had a little moment thinking, that we might have to dig, but yeah.
We thought we were gonna have to call Phil and Izzy back, didn't we? And be like, we're stuck.
Yeah, straight out, no issues. We're on his way again.
So we're just passing over the north bit of Lake Erie now, which was one of the places I wanted to visit. So I'll just show you guys the lake. So yeah, so we knew it was dry, to be fair. I think there is one little bit of it at the moment that's got some water in, but I don't think we're that fussed over trying to find it, because we have heard, as I say, of some people getting stuck. It's still quite boggy and wet, so we're just happy to be driving past it. So Ash's bladder could not hold out, so we're just having a quick pit stop, and this is where we packed up. So we've just been driving along and heard a massive crash, bang, wallop, and I thought a tyre had gone, but actually the doors come open on one of our storage lockers. Very windy, it might not pick this up. So what do you think's happened?
It catches the crap, But yeah, they've just vibrated loose and it's dropped up and
Yeah.
Tyres.
We'd lost a few bits, but we've managed to get them, haven't we? Luckily, there's not too much damage.
Do you know what? It's only natural. That road, we've been on there for a while. It's just been relentless, really, isn't it? Yeah. I was waiting to get inside. I was thinking it's a real test for the interior build. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. What a way to go.
I think we have.
Tire didn't rip the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been a lucky escape.
I don't think we got much further.
No,
No.
that's it as well, isn't it? We're so
See it,
close
can't
to
we?
end. Yeah, definitely.
It has been very rough. So we're now just going around and checking the catches on all of the other lockers just to make sure we're not going to have another extremely close call, because I do think we've been lucky there.
Yeah, we've not got long left.
So we have just pulled into the campsite. So it is campsite Keimer in Foomsquid. We've just been asked to pull up at the side and jump out, and he's then going to show us where to park. Hi guys, so we have now left Phil and Izzy after 5 nights, I think it was, together. 4 of which we don't really remember, we drunk that much wine. They'll try and blame us, but it's all their fault. Yeah, we don't drink. But no, we've had a fantastic time with them. It's been lovely to meet up, get to know them and spend some time together.
Yeah, it's been really enjoyable. Like I said, they are bad influences, but we're ready for a rest now.
And so we've left Foomsquid. We've come about 60-70 kilometres south and just found this beautiful park up where we've just had lunch. So I'll just show you this because it's absolutely stunning. So yeah, so we just had a nice peaceful lunch, let Dave out for a little tiddle, and I think Ash has found us a park up that's about 30 kilometres continuing on this road. We're going to do a wild spot tonight, just get in the middle of nowhere. Dave can have a run around because on a campsite is a little bit more restrained. And then we're just going to chill, I think, regroup and see where we're going to head from here. So what are you doing?
So, as windscreen is filthy.
I don't mean the whole truck's filthy, like.
So, with plenty of washer fluid, I've already replaced pumping fast and all washer fluid lines and everything, but I reckon there's a blockage in it. So, when we get to the next park, I might have to strip it all down and have a good look. You'll see.
You're going to strip for us?
Yep. You'll be so lucky.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah, she is grafted. We cleaned the inside yesterday, got rid of all of the sand as much as we possibly could, and then last night the wind got up and we had the windows on the latches, so
Sandstorm.
yeah, we woke up this morning to just as much sand inside again, so it's a bit pointless. So
yeah, we are finding a losing battle with it.
We are, and as much as I want to say we'll wait till we get back into Europe,
yeah,
we've got to keep on top of it. Like it does get pretty bad, to be fair.
Yeah, so Stacey's job for when we get up to the next park up, clean again.
Can't wait. So we've just got to our camp up for the night, so we've just come off the road a little bit and found a park for night spot. And then Asher just got excited because he's just found some painted rocks. He's just gonna chuck us up because we're a little bit unlevel, but otherwise it looks to be a pretty good spot for the night. Should be nice and quiet.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully that's level. Yep. Fingers crossed. The stunning backdrop again, so I reckon we're in for a good quiet night. And it's now a place where little baby dog can have a bit of freedom. Can you, mate? Freedom. Morning. So we are packing up and leaving our little off-road park up. We've been here 2 nights. Relatively quiet nights. We did get some visitors arrive yesterday. But to be fair, we haven't really heard much from them. And then Ash has just discovered a bolt and nut has come loose. So he's just been
pulled out of the locker.
Pulled out a locker. But that's the locker that opened, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe that's loosened it. So he's just been tightening that up. And then I think we're good to go. Get on the road. We're going to get some provisions from Tata.
Yep.
And then look to find another remote park up. So
hopefully with no kids.
Hopefully with no kids. They haven't been that bad, it's just moaning. Whilst we're not against campsites, it is better for Dave if we're somewhere like this, because he can just be off the lead. Because those of you who know, Dave knows that he's an only dog. He doesn't really like other dogs, so it's much easier if we can get him somewhere where there's no other dogs or people, really. Somewhere, and a park up like this is perfect for him. So we're going to have another look for one of these, maybe fill it with some water. I think there's a few water stops along the side of the road on the route we're going. Get some food and get settled. So catch you guys in a bit. We've just arrived at our latest camp spot. So we've been to Tata, got a few bits, got some cash out, filled up with fuel, and then we've just come and found somewhere remote again. So I think we're just planning to spend another few days kind of out of the way and quiet. But yeah, it's another stunning place. As you can see, Dave's already off the lead enjoying it. And so I think we're just going to get set up and have some lunch because we're starving, because we didn't have anything in for breakfast. So we've had his lunch, we've had 5 just to chill, and now we're going to take Dave for a little mooch so he can explore his new environment. So I'm not sure if you can see, if the camera's picking it up, but there are quite a few goats just passing by. They actually came really close to the truck and there was loads of them. I have got a photo, so I will actually drop that in. So this morning we're up, we're about to get some breakfast, and instead of spending 2 nights here, we're actually going to move on today. So we're going to go into Akka, I think it is, get some more provisions, and then we've arranged to meet some more fellow travellers that we're talking to on Instagram at a campsite near Icht, I think it is. So we're going to get provisions and go meet those guys there. So we will catch you later. Morning. So we are just getting ready to go on a guided tour to the ancient underground city in the village of Icht. We've had a lovely night in this campsite. We went to the restaurant last night with some friends, got the kiddos and far away. Had a lovely meal, a few 2 bottles of wine. Can't remember the name of the campsite, but I'll drop it in. I don't think I can pronounce it anyway. So yes, hopefully we'll get some footage when we're at the city. The oasis of Icht is hidden at the foot of Jebel Beni. It is considered one of the most beautiful in the Tata province. The oasis is surrounded by severe and arid terrain, and therefore the spot is surprisingly green. The long-hidden location is home to an incredible architectural marvel, an underground village. From a distance, Icht appears to be a typical village of the region. Despite this, the Kasbah is unique as it is located meters underground. At the ground level, small doors lead into a labyrinth of underground alleys that serve the various houses, sometimes exceeding 3 floors. Each house is bridged by a big skylight which illuminates and ventilates the rooms dug into the earth. There is also a mosque and various communal rooms at the Kasbah. The temperature can reach 50 degrees during the summer, hence why the village has been built underground. Our tour guide was a lovely and informative guide. He even took us to see his grandfather's house. After wandering through the underground village, we then wandered further through the village, where we managed to see the water source that comes into the village and the vegetation crops that are grown here. All of the produce that's grown in this village is for self-use. None of it is sold on. So so we're going to leave it there for this week, guys. Catch us next week as we do yet another off-road trail and see what we get up to.